with an injury for a couple of weeks at least. Wendell Carter Jr., Gary Harris, the former Nugget. The shot is no good. Jokic tips it. Magic had a chance to win that game. They were in it right down to the wire. Gary Harris, former Nugget. Wagner along the baseline. Jokic, not a big shot blocker, and what a nice finish by Franz Wagner. Here's Gary Harris shooting over Jokic. Rims out and rebounded by Jokic.
Not putting it down where Cole could get it.
Gary Harris, no good again. He's missed his first 3 against his former team.
Jokic now with 6 rebounds, 3 assists in the game.
Barton through the middle and knocked out of bounds by Gary Harris.
This year, they're starting to come back into form, but those 2 guys were a big part of that.
Ross missed a dunk. Started his NBA career in Denver, was traded in that Aaron Gordon deal last March.
Very close relationship. Hated to see him go, but that's the way this league works. If you're going to...
Here comes a double team. Cross court to Morris. Campazzo back to Monte Morris. Firing over Ross. It's short. One-handed rebound by Jokic, and he flips it in. Aaron Gordon to Jokic. Rejected by Chuma. Okeke going to take it 2-on-1 with Harris, who lost the handle and stepped out of bounds.
Former teammate of Chuma Okeke's had a little something to say.
Ross to Harris. The 3 is good by Gary Harris. First field goal for Harris. Facu gives it to Jokic. And a foul on Orlando. That'll put Najee on the free throw line. Harris driving, scooping it in. Pretty play by Gary Harris. Orlando has kept the lead to 12. Jokic from up top missed the 3. Harris the rebound for the Magic. Harry pull up 3 off the dribble. It won't go. Rebounded by Morris. Get out. The shot clock is under 10 for Denver. That's a bad pass picked off by Harris. Orlando's got numbers. Harris lobs it for Wagner. He hangs. Will back it out. The shot clock is under 10 for Denver. That's a bad pass picked off by Harris. Orlando's got numbers. Harris lobs it for Wagner. He hangs just long enough to put it in. Harris, Barton on his back, gives it to Wendell for the left-handed finish by Wendell Carter Jr. Good things are happening.
Yep.
Morris throws a bad pass. Harris on a sprint. Morris throws a bad pass. Harris on a sprint. Gary Harris with an easy steal and 2 points. Harris stripped and stolen by Morris. Batted by Wagner into the hands of Anthony. Monte Morris glanced up at the clock. Plenty of time left. Jokic barreling in on Harris. There's some contact. Harris rising from the foul line, knocks it in. Double figures for Gary Harris.